Hey everyone, welcome back to Tiny Mechanisms Around the World. I'm someone who's completely obsessed with little things, those hidden systems in culture, food, and business that quietly shape the world around us. Imagine eating a crocodile burger in Australia, while realizing the animal was probably farmed mainly for luxury handbags, not the meat itself. In northern Australia, crocodile meat is surprisingly normal. But in America and much of Europe, eating crocodiles still feels shocking or even disturbing. How did one of the world's most feared predators become restaurant food? Let's uncover the mechanism. Crocodiles look ancient, dangerous, and almost prehistoric. That's why many people outside Australia react strongly to the idea of eating them. But Australia developed a very different relationship with crocodiles. Australia has one of the world's largest crocodile farming industries, especially in the Northern Territory and Queensland. And here's the important detail. The farms mainly exist for crocodile leather. Luxury crocodile skin is used for high-end handbags, wallets, watch straps, and luxury fashion products sold around the world. The meat became a profitable byproduct instead of being wasted. That's why tourists in places like Darwin often find crocodile burgers, sausages, skewers, and pies in pubs and outdoor markets. Here's exactly how this hidden economic system works. 1. Australia sees crocodiles differently. People in northern Australia grow up around crocodiles. They see warning signs near rivers, hear stories about crocodile attacks, and treat them as part of normal life. So crocodiles became viewed less as monsters and more as dangerous wildlife that can also become a resource. Crocodile meat is often marketed as Australian bush tucker, regional game meat, or adventurous local cuisine. 2. The handbag industry quietly makes the meat affordable. The real money comes from the skin, not the meat. Luxury crocodile leather can sell for huge prices once turned into designer fashion products. That means farms already earn most of their money before the meat is even sold, so the meat becomes extra income. In other words, the luxury handbag industry quietly subsidizes the crocodile meat market. Without the leather business, crocodile meat would probably be much more expensive. 3. The actual price difference. In northern Australia, crocodile meat usually sells for around AUD $15–30 per kilogram depending on the cut and product type. That puts it roughly around the price range of mid-range beef or lamb, surprisingly affordable for exotic reptile meat. Meanwhile, in America and Europe, crocodile meat is treated as a rare novelty item. Specialty markets and exotic restaurants may charge US $25–60 per kilogram. The exact same animal suddenly becomes far more expensive once it enters places where crocodile farming is rare and people aren't culturally familiar with eating it. 4. What does it taste like? The best cut is usually the tail. The meat is lean, white, mild, and slightly firm. People often describe it as a mix between chicken, fish, and pork. That mild flavor makes it easier for tourists to try compared to stronger game meats. 5. Why it still feels taboo elsewhere. In America and much of Europe, crocodiles never entered mainstream food culture. Most people only see crocodiles in zoos, nature documentaries, or attack stories. Once an animal becomes mentally categorized as dangerous predator, wild reptile, or not food, many people instinctively reject the idea of eating it. Food taboos are often emotional rather than logical. Crocodile meat is a perfect example of how economics and culture shape food systems. In Australia, luxury leather farming quietly created a secondary meat market that turned a dangerous reptile into restaurant food. Elsewhere, emotional and cultural barriers kept crocodile meat exotic, unusual, or even disturbing. So next time you see crocodile on a menu in Australia, remember, you're probably eating a byproduct of the global luxury handbag industry. Have you ever tried crocodile meat? Would you try it? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode of Tiny Mechanisms Around the World, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you tomorrow for another small mechanism that will change how you see the world. Take care.